don't give a damn about Julius Randle. Josh Hart has shown more heart in these playoff games than Julius Randle has ever shown in the playoffs. Am I lying? Knicks fans, am I lying? Josh Hart has done more for the Knicks in 2 rounds of the playoffs than Julius Randle has ever done. You know, I want to make something abundantly clear to whom it may concern, okay? As Knicks fans, as NBA fans, as consumers of basketball around the globe, Indiana Pacers fans, we do not care. We give 2 shits about those calls that were blown last night. We don't care. I got news for the people of Indiana. Y'all are a charity case, okay? Y'all ain't even supposed to be here. If Giannis and Dame don't get compromised, y'all are going home in 4 games. If Giannis is stalking the court and Dame is healthy, y'all get swept, okay? Y'all are not tough. Y'all are not like that. Y'all are trash. Okay, Pacers? Y'all are trash. Like, the whole point of getting the number 2 seed is to get home court. So if Boston mess around and lose, we have home court in the conference finals. That's the whole point. And guess what, people? There's a world where if the Knicks make the finals, we can have home court in the NBA finals because we got the 2 seed. Now, why does Big Fisk open this Knicks reaction up talking about the 2 seed? It's because y'all played like bitches the last 3 weeks of the season because you wanted to duck the number 2 seed. The Knicks ended the season on like a 5 or 6 game winning streak, and we went out and got that number 2 seed, and we gave Philly that smoke. We gave Philly all the gas that they asked for, okay? They brought smoke, we brought the chimney, and we put them out. That's the difference between the Knicks, the Pacers, and the Bucks. The last couple weeks of the season, the Pacers and the Bucks wanted to duck the 76ers, and they wanted to duck the Miami Heat. They went out their way to duck them. So they was competing for the 3 and the 4 seed because they didn't want to play the 76ers and the Heat. Let's call it what it is. The Knicks, on the other hand, fought their asses off to get that number 2 seed. And you fast forward to last night, game 1, we got that home cooking in the Garden. You damn right we got that home cooking. That's why we fought for the 2 seed. That's why we fought to have game 1 and 2 in our building going into the conference finals so we could get games like that. So before I get into what happened last night, I just have to remind Pacer fans of what happened and why Pacers didn't get those calls because you weren't in Indiana. And you weren't in Indiana because you ducked the smoke. That's why. So that's called good karma. That's called hard work being rewarded. The Knicks fought tooth and nail to get that 2 seed while the Bucks and the Pacers was ducking that 76 of Miami smoke. Guess what? Maybe it didn't hit your leg. Maybe it wasn't a kickball. Guess what? Maybe it wasn't an illegal screen. Maybe it wasn't an illegal screen. I don't know. I don't get paid millions of dollars to referee NBA games, but the people who do said it was kickball. The people who do said that it was an illegal screen. So at the end of the day, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if you took the regular season more serious and Tyrese Halliburton actually cared about his win-loss record instead of getting all NBA so he could get a bigger contract, maybe y'all are the 2 seed and the Knicks are the 3 seed and y'all are up 1-0 instead of being down 1-0. You really think that the NBA wants to see Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam play the Celtics in the next round? No. Adam Silver wants the Knicks. Jalen Brunson just got 43 on your head last night. They want Jalen Brunson and the rest of the Villanova Knicks in the conference finals. And Boston, I got news for you. Knicks are going to get calls versus you too. It is what it is. We're the Knicks. We bring in the damn big bucks. We the money maker. We the bottom bitch out this establishment, okay? If this was a whorehouse, we the bottom bitch, okay? We bring in the big dollars. That's what the Knicks do. We get the ratings. We get the shit trending on Twitter and Instagram. We're the Knicks. Period. Get used to it. We're going to get the calls because we deserve them. That's the point of being the Lakers. That's the point of being the Knicks. That's the point of being the Bulls when they're good. Those are the three major markets in the country. New York, LA, Chicago. When you play for those teams, you bring in the ratings, you get the big calls. That's why it's called home cooking. So everybody's complaining about these calls that the Knicks got. It is what it is. Win more games. Get home court. Get the calls. Shut up. Jalen Brunson dropped 43 on your head. Complain about that. Let's talk about that. My man Hart hitting half-court shots at halftime. Complain about that. My man DiVincenzo. Dollar DiVincenzo. Cash money from the three-point line. Can we talk about what the Knicks did? My man Josh Hart bricked the free throw, got the offensive rebound, put it back in. Can we talk about Josh Hart being the Draymond Green of the Knicks? I don't give a damn about Julius Randle. Josh Hart has shown more heart in these playoff games than Julius Randle has ever shown in the playoffs. Am I lying? Knicks fans, am I lying? Josh Hart has done more for the Knicks in 2 rounds of the playoffs than Julius Randle has ever done. I don't want Randle back. Keep it in a beam with y'all. So it's like, stop acting like the Knicks don't deserve this. Stop acting like the Knicks ain't about that life, because we about that life. Period. I really ain't got nothing else to say, man. Tyrese Haliburton, you're a fraud. Pascal Siakam, you not like that. Rick Carlisle, you suck. And Obi Toppin. This little light-skinned nigga here. Obi Toppin wanted to do show-off dunks at the Garden. Had you done that in New York, you wouldn't have got traded, you bum. Maybe if you had done more dunks like that when you played in the Garden, you wouldn't have got traded. I hate light-skinned niggas. Light-skinned niggas always like to show off and like get revenge. Light-skinned dudes always like to get revenge. They like to get you back. That's what light-skinned dudes do. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, bruh, you act like you was nice on the Knicks. You were never nice, my nigga. You're not even nice on the Pacers, my nigga. You come off the bench, B. You was a bench player, B. But at least when you was a bench player in New York, you got New York food. You in Indiana, what you gonna eat in Indiana? A steak. You gonna eat some corn on the cob. You gonna get some milk from a real cow. What the hell are you eating in Indiana? But anyway, that's it, that's all. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, drop a FU in the comments if you rockin' with me, and stay vicious. Dismiss.